Welcome back to the channel, guys. David Harris here, softwashfactory.com, and today we're washing a roof and doing some house washing. Callum's got the house wash down with the 8 gallon per minute pressure washer. Got 200 feet of hose pulled out, a 1.8 injector, Flow Pro, and yeah, he's gonna make it easy work of the siding. And I got the Soft Wash Factory booster pump, 3.5 gallons per minute coming out of the shooter tip and fan tip. So make pretty easy work of roofs without wasting a bunch of chemical, and getting it done in a quick manner as well. And you're able to shoot 30 to 40 feet depending on the wind and everything like that, with the shooter tip, of course. So, I mean, you don't really need to shoot that much further when we're talking about doing residential roofs, though, or even residential siding mainly. You don't really usually need to shoot that much further. And if so, we get aluminum wands. I got those as well. But you really just want to just downstream if you guys are doing vinyl siding and stuff like that, like what Callum's doing down there. I mean, you can get a 4 gallon per minute machine, 5.5. Anything like that. We're using an 8. Some people use a 10. That's also fine, even with a residential. But you know what? The only thing that we run into is running out of water, and that is just, I don't know. I hate running out of water. We're just using an IBC tote for right now. That truck there cannot. I wouldn't want to drive around with an older truck, honestly, with too much weight in it. Because I don't know, not risking your life over it, right? Bring my ladder over here, throw it up on this roof. Callum's obviously, just doing the house wash. He's got the deck going on. That's just a painted deck there. And the red gun that you guys seen, if you guys new to the channel, that's just fresh water. That's a Gould's booster pump, 10 gallons a minute. It's basically the same as like a P40 AR45 gas roof pump. Same types of specs, basically. Yeah, so just gonna run up here, cover this little roof here, and then I will do some more on that roof from the other side of the house as well. But just getting everything we can see in front of us. I probably really should have just switched over to a fan tip there, because I'm pretty close to it. And then what I'm doing here is I'm filling up that side right there. So when I'm shooting from the front of the house and over on that side of the house going up on that roof, I don't have to get any overspray, or a lot less overspray, going near those windows and siding that you've seen on the house there. So because Callum's already doing the house wash down there, so now he can just rinse down all that and it'll be all set. So that's what you'll learn when you do, I don't know, hundreds and thousands of roofs, honestly, guys. After you do plenty of them, even after just a year of doing it, honestly, you'll learn just so many different techniques and different things. Because I mean, it really depends on where you live too. I mean, like, some people don't even have asphalt shingles where they're at, so a whole different game. But you're still spraying the bleach, you're still spraying basically a 6% mix. I don't know if you guys get away with it any less on tile roofs, but we don't even have them around here, so I have no experience on the tile roofs. The only thing weird around us is, and I'm in Massachusetts, is like slate roofs. Have a few of those on some of these really old homes, but mainly we're looking at just asphalt shingles and cedar shingles as well. So those are mainly the two roofs that we have. And even metal roofs are kind of coming around my area now as like accent roofs, things like that. So I'm sure you'll probably see some metal roof cleaning soon enough. They all think that nothing's going to grow on it and it's going to be the best roof they've ever had in their entire life. Which, they're not bad, but I don't know. Everybody's just in it for the gimmick, But yeah, I mean, guys, we're taking our 6% mix with this here, and like always, I always spray 6% no matter what roof, guys. Just get her done, you know, because you're not getting the black streaks off with like 3% and stuff, or like if you're using 4 and 5%, you're gonna have to go over it like twice. And I'd rather not go up and down this ladder any more times than I have to, you know. So now we're gonna go right over here, and that was the 32-foot ladder I had set back over there. This ladder here is the 28. We could use like a 24 probably right here, but these are the ones that are stacked on top of each other. And like I was saying about not getting any mix out back there, Callum is still out back over there, so it really didn't matter, I guess, but it is good to have that section on the main part of the house there, on the back, all covered up, if you know what I mean. And right here, just soaking the crap out of that. And yeah, 6% right on this vinyl siding here. Make it easy, and just honestly just rinse it down soon enough. I also have my booster pump out, and that's why I already wet all these plants here, so I'm able to spray down there a little bit. And I'll be down there soon enough, and we'll be rinsing all those plants off and all the other plants, just everything around there, honestly. So I'm about to turn on the red gun here, which is again the fresh water. And while I'm spraying the roof from the ground, like I said, I don't really suggest spraying roofs from the ground. You guys can do whatever you would like to do. As long as you get the job done, the customer's happy, everything works out for you, perfect. But this is how I do it if I'm shooting it from the ground. I'm having water at all times, always in front of me, spraying like pretty much underneath, so all the overspray and but yeah, all the overspray basically is getting caught, and everything's being rinsed off immediately, like the siding, so there's no clean spots on the siding, there's no burnt leaves, no spots on the decks or like brick stairways and stuff like that. You'll see that a lot on like stepping stones. You'll see it a lot on, like I say, like the bricks in the front of the house there, if they have like brick steps. You'll get clean spots all over it, especially if you're not just soaking it down or having somebody else soak it down. So that's why I don't mind having two hoses out at the same time. It's not really that big of a deal. You know, I mean, like, oh no, you have to wrap up another hose. At least I don't have a bunch of clean spots all over the siding and burnt leaves and clean spots all over everything. You know, like that's what you don't want. And then you have your customer, oh, what the hell? You know, and then, you know, you're going to be cleaning their house for free, basically. You're not just going to be like, oh, well, your house was dirty and there was clean spots. Like, nah, it doesn't really work like that, guys. It'd be nice, but it don't work like that. So yeah, I mean, like always, guys, I'm always spraying a 6% mix, guys, especially on asphalt shingles. I would never even go lower than 6%. Why spray a roof twice? I mean, it's foolish. And always have fresh water around, guys. Like if you're using your 12 volt, you guys obviously know I'm using my booster pump. But if you're using your 12 volt, your 24 volt, your gas roof pump or something like that, have like your pressure washer like Callum has there, or have a garden hose of some sort. But you really want to like outperform what you're spraying chemical with, right? So like if you have somebody with water, you don't really want a garden hose against a gas roof pump. You know what I mean? Like you have more chemical than you are diluting, so bad things will happen. But like, you know, I got this little pump here, so it's not, you know, flooding out chemical, but like that red gun there is spraying out 10 gallons a minute of water, like Calum's spraying out 8 gallons a minute of water with the pressure washer. You know, that's going to drown out my Soft Wash Factory booster pump, or like a 12 volt or like an air diaphragm pump, one of those types of systems. And yeah, as you guys can see, this is the end of the job here, and Callum did an amazing job on the deck here and all the siding, looking really good, guys. Make sure you tape up all your outlets, that thing there. I'm surprised it's not arcing out completely all the time when it rains out. Things just held on by a thread. Yep, House nice and white. Perfect. All right, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.